Hello everyone, welcome in today as number 4 Penn State takes on number 8 Michigan in the Coach KJ Carousel Dynasty. This week we have our toughest matchup of the season so far. Michigan is probably, they are a better team than us, and we're going to open up with the ball. Singleton gets blown up for a 4-yard loss there. That's not a great way to begin this one. And I will announce in this video here that Drew Aller is going to be done for the season. I didn't get a whole lot of responses on the vote, but I'm going to take it because they agreed with me, the responses I did get, that Drew Aller with his torn pec, there's no way a quarterback would be able to return and play again this season. So I'm going to put him on the bench, and Drew Pribula is going to be the starter the rest of the year, and the only backup quarterback that we have on the roster is going to be Kyle Beach, a true freshman that I recruited when I simmed the first season, and he is just a 60 overall. Nick Singleton lost 3 on that. This is a big 3rd and 6 as Pribula is looking to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket and get the first down, but he drops the ball. Luckily, Olu Fashanu was able to recover that for us, and we still kept the first down. And then DeWalt Ondijo on the next play took that one for 15 yards. He's had a strong start to his day so far. We go back to the ground and Singleton gets a carry, and that's another first down. That's 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line. We might actually be able to get an early lead in this one as Pribula hands it to Singleton, but he's blown up in the backfield once again. So on 2nd and goal, we go right back to Singleton, and that didn't work. I guess that's not really surprising. So on 3rd and goal now, we're bringing DeWalt Ondijo in motion, and we're going to run some triple option, and that gets blown up. That was a bad series of events near the goal line, and then DeWalt Ondijo went down. Chris Jenkins has absolutely dominated us so far in this one. We take a 3-0 lead here early over Michigan. However, they couldn't get into the end zone, then they turned the ball back over to us pretty quickly. Pribula is going to pass it on 1st and goal. He gets hit and then throws it away. That could have been a worse play as DJ Turner, who's now a member of the Bengals, was there to make that play. Pribula pulls it on a read option and gets into the end zone. Penn State's going to take an early 10-0 lead over Michigan here, and it looks like we're going to have a chance to maybe pull away and get an impressive win. Michigan has the ball though, and JJ McCarthy is really easily moving them down the field. We'll see if they can get into the end zone, and they do not. They end up settling for 3. So it's a 10-3 score as we're going to take back over. Pribula looking to pass it on 1st and 10. Standing in the pocket, then he has to tuck and run to the edge. He spins around a guy. What a move by Pribula. That's going to be a 12-yard rush. That is a beautiful play by Bo Pribula. You got to watch this and look at that. That's an athletic quarterback right there. You got to love that move. It's 1st and 10, and we go back to Singleton on the ground. He gets blown up. That's a 2-yard gain. Pribula again is going to hand it to Singleton. He is able to find a crease and make this a 3rd and 1 on a 7-yard carry as we end the first quarter with a 10-3 lead. We've actually been in control of this one early, and it's nice to see. Most of our games, it feels like we give up an early lead and then we have to fight back. On 3rd and 1, he fires it out there to Smith. Greg Smith will not get the first down, and then for some reason we punt it. I don't like that call by James Franklin. I think that we should have went for that. Michigan, however, is moving the ball pretty easily. It looks like they might have a chance to tie this game up as, like I said, they're just moving. They finally have a negative play, but every time they have a negative play, they respond, and then Blake Corum gets into the end zone and ties this one up at 10. Pribula's in the gun, and he's going to run play action off of Singleton and throw that to an open DeWalt Ondijo, who gets out to the 31-yard line. That's a 13-yard gain and a first down. On the next play, Pribula pulls it. That should have probably been handed off. It was a wrong read. So it sets up a 2nd and 16 as Pribula is going to throw that one to a wide open Saunders, who brings that to a 3rd and 2. That's pretty manageable. And then Singleton will convert that for us barely. That was a close call right there. At the 41-yard line now in the pistol formations, Pribula giving Singleton another carry. He cuts to the right. If he didn't have that little stutter step in there, he might have taken that one to the house. They go and they run read option, and that one's blown up. Michigan was in perfect position to stop that play. That just didn't work. So on 3rd and 6 now, Pribula throws it underneath to Tyler Warren, and he can't quite get the first down. I go for this, and so does James Franklin, thankfully. Pribula pulls it on another read option and gets a first down on a 7-yard rush. That's exactly what we've been looking for. We need drives like this in order to stay in this game. As Singleton gets a carry, he picks up 9 on first down. That's perfect. We're draining the clock below 2 minutes in the first half, and then we fire one to Lambert Smith for 12 yards. He's down at about the 24-yard line or so. Pribula is going to move out of the pocket here and then stop and throw it underneath to Saunders. That's going to be a 4-yard pickup. That's okay on first down. We're down to a minute 12 left in the first half, and we give the ball to Singleton. I don't love the call, but I like the idea was let's get the clock a little bit lower for sure. And then we bring DeWalt on Dijo in motion, and we're going to pass that off of it with Pribula. He finds Tyler Warren, who goes down at the 1 yard line following a 16-yard gain. So on first and goal, Pribula is going to run it in on the speed option. They call him down before he gets into the end zone because of the hand he had the ball in. So on second and goal, it's read option, and he goes in for 6. We extend our lead up to 16-10 with just 10 seconds left until halftime. That is perfect. That's exactly what we want. I miss saving it somehow, but Michigan took the kickoff back to the house and tied this game up at 17 for halftime. It's now 17-all as we enter the second half of this game. I was really mad, and when I edited it, I guess I must have deleted it. I don't know why I didn't save that and show it off. It was a long kick return touchdown. It was a great play. I didn't get to watch it, of course, but Michigan has the ball to open up the second half, and they are moving once again, looking to take the lead in this game, and they are moving the ball with pretty much ease on this drive, I would say. Penalty just extended it for them, and then they get a 4th and 2, and they go for it and get it with Blake Corum. And then they get another touchdown. They take a 24-17 lead. We take over trying to answer in this one as Bo Pribula pulls it. Once again, he should have handed that one off. That didn't work out. So on second 11, Katron Allen's in the game, and he gets hit in the backfield. He ends up losing 2, so now we're at 3rd and 13. We're running 5 wide. Pribula throws it to Lambert Smith, but he couldn't get to the sticks. He picked up just 11. And then James Franklin decided to just punt it away. Michigan has the ball once again, moving pretty well with Blake Corum on the ground, it looks like. McCarthy completed a couple passes there, and then they're back to Corum as he's just marching him down the field ever so slowly. And our defense has no answer. They do end up getting a touchdown on this. They're going to go up 31-17. Now Penn State trails by 2 scores near the end of the third quarter. Pribula is going to take a shot downfield, but Lambert Smith couldn't hold on first down. On second down, we're going to throw it again with Pribula, and he finds Lambert Smith this time. He's going to take that one out to about the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 in the pistols. Pribula handing it to Katron Allen, who's finally getting some playing time. You didn't really see him in the first half. He picks up 9 on that play. Then we go empty, and Pribula's gonna get sacked. He goes down on that one. That was Mozzie Smith. He should be in the NFL for the Cowboys, so mistake by me not getting rid of him, but he made a great play on that one. Pribula takes another deep shot, and that one's broken up as he was looking for Saunders on 3rd down. So Michigan's gonna take over with a chance to get a 3-score lead in this game. However, it doesn't go their way. They punt the ball back to Penn State, and Pribula pulls it on a read option on 1st down. He's gonna pick up 6 on that play. That was a good run right there. 2nd and 4 now. Pribula looking to pass. He throws it to Tyler Warren, who's gonna move the chains. He gets us out to the 46-yard line. Pribula again running read option. This time Katron Allen right up the middle for 8 yards. That's another great play on 1st down. So now in the 4th quarter, it's 2nd and 2, and Pribula's looking to pass it deep. This time Saunders will come down with it over DJ Turner. That's a 40-yard gain, and he's going to get us down to the 7-yard line. Pribula on 1st and goal finds DeWalt on Dijo, but he does not hold on to it. So on 2nd and goal, we hand it to Katron Allen. That doesn't work. The running attack really has not been good against Michigan today. They've had a stout defense. Pribula on 3rd and goal fires that one, and it gets tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's incomplete. Now it's 4th and goal. We are going to have to go for this, and Pribula's in the gun looking to the end zone. He throws it to an open DeWalt on Dijo for the 5-yard touchdown. This is going to be a 31-24 game if we can hit the extra point, and we do. So now it's a 1-score game once again, but Michigan is driving with ease. However, a turnover happens, and Penn State gets the ball back. So now we have to hope we can answer and tie this one up. Singleton goes for 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, we go right back to Singleton, and he fights ahead. It's 3rd and inches. That's very manageable. In the pistol, Pribula is going to give it to Singleton, and that's a 1st down and more. He is down to about the 35-yard line on that play. 1st and 10, and we're going to run an RPO, and Pribula does end up handing it to Singleton, and that works out as he goes for 12. That's another 1st down as Penn State's marching, looking to answer in this one. Pribula pulls it on another read option. That's probably an 8 or so yard gain. They end up giving us 7. That's okay. 2nd and 3, Katron Allen back in the game, and he gets a 1st down and more. He is down to the 6-yard line. That's an 11-yard carry. We are in scoring position. Pribula hands it to Katron Allen. That didn't work. That's a negative 1-yard play. Excellent play by Michigan's defense. Pribula passing it on 2nd down. That goal line fade works perfectly. Caden Saunders caught that for a 7-yard touchdown. That is beautiful. We released it just in time. We high pointed that, and there was nothing the defender could do, and that was DJ Turner in coverage. He was a 2nd-round pick of the Bengals. And then Michigan goes 3 and out. Pribula's back to pass. This game tied at 31, and he throws it. That probably should have been picked off by RJ Moten. Luckily, he dropped it. Minute 25 left in this game. Pribula finds Tyler Warren down the seam. He's gonna take that one to the 10. About the 15-yard line. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but that's a 56-yard play to begin this drive as Pribula pulls it on the inside veer here, and he ends up going down to the 6-yard line. That's an 8-yard rush. Michigan should probably start using timeouts here, but they don't, so we're down to 24 seconds left. We're comfortable running this clock out, but we get into the end zone. It is now 37-31. Michigan's only going to have 22 seconds left to answer in this game. It looks like Penn State's going to be able to pull this one off, and we get the extra point, so it's 38-31. This is the final play of the game, and it doesn't happen for Michigan. Penn State comes out on top. They win this game 38-31. Beau Pribula had a fantastic game today versus Michigan. He didn't make mistakes, which is something that doesn't happen very often. 38-31 is your final here from Ann Arbor. What a day. Beau Pribula, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions on day through the air, 271 yards. That's an impressive stat line right there. Singleton added 66 on the ground in a score, but Pribula put 2 more scores in on the ground. Katron Allen was pretty effective. Our ground attack overall was a little bit mid in this one. Tyler Warren, though, 4 for 85. He didn't get into the end zone, but he had a great day for us. And you know what? We'll take it. We're happy to get a win over such a talented team here in Michigan. Kobe King led us with 10 tackles. Chop Robinson had 3 TFLs, and Beeman also added 2. We had sacks from Jacobs and Beeman, and then interceptions from Cam Miller and Kobe King once again. He's been a beast in the middle of our defense so far. Now we just have to focus on being able to beat Ohio State. Taking a look at Heisman standings, Jahmyr Gibbs still leads the way from Alabama. He's been a beast for the Crimson Tide so far. Blake Corum, Caleb Williams, Richard Newton, and Trayshawn Ward round out your top 5. Corum moved up with his impressive performance against us. Now we're going to take a look at top 25, and 3 Big Ten teams lead the way with USC, Penn State, and Ohio State as your top 3. What a performance from the Big Ten so far this season as we all remain undefeated. Washington, Baylor, Florida State all round out your undefeated teams in the top 6. And then it's Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, UCLA, Oregon, Arkansas, Michigan, Kansas. Oklahoma lost again. They dropped down to number 15. As we're scrolling through this, we see UTEP is undefeated. They are sitting at 5-0. That's pretty good for them. And South Alabama with 1 loss moves into the top 25. Syracuse is a surprise team along with Purdue getting top 25 votes right now. San Jose State's also still hanging around even though they just dropped out of the top 25. Now taking a look at our team we're going to play next week, that's Maryland. They sit at 3-4 on the season, and we are clearly better than them. Lee Corso is going to go with us as we move up to number 2 in the nation. I can't see it any other way because we are big favorites in this one. And I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I think this series is just getting heated up and you're gonna miss a lot if you don't keep watching. This is LDJ11. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'm out.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic.